you've got the markets which are seeing a fair bit of momentum. It's 57.95 on the index. Let's now bring in Jagdish Malkani, who now joins in to walk us through some of the crucial levels to watch for and which stocks we should buy. Hi Jagdish, thanks for being with us. We flirted with 5800 level for the first time after the 5th of October. What are the other crucial levels that you think the Nifty is likely to pierce soon?
Well, certainly things are still looking very rosy, and I think we should be seeing much more action on the bullish front, and it's panning out to sort of script, as it were, a good December, January, and hopefully with no shocks politically or otherwise. I think the market's very enthused internationally. The Greece settlement. Inflows continuing, liquidity sloshing around in the world, and here government showing a lot of resolve. So I think in the short run you could, and also deals buzzing, a lot of M&A action, domestically. We've had lots of sort of listed company related developments. So all that bodes well.
Right. Jagdish, while you did say that the outlook for the markets is very bullish, what do you believe could spoil the party, and what do you worry is going to be the single biggest factor that could, upset all these forecasts of 20,000, 21,000 that people are making on the Sensex? Well,
there's lots that can spoil the party, but I would say obviously politics is a big one. Parliament is on, all this whole FDI imbroglio, and how all that plays out, and any wavering. I mean, especially the foreign investors are greatly enthused, as I said, and even this in its own way, tackling the subsidy through this Aadhaar UID action, which is extremely welcome. Now, that and the FDI debates maybe slipping in some other economic bills. So clearly that's a big one. And some of these deals going through, for example, the aviation deals, and and then the international front, clearly even there's a fair amount of buoyancy. Because don't forget, all this is being led largely by FII inflows. So international is a very important part.
What also merits a mention is the kind of turnover picture that we're seeing in today's session. For now, the NSE F&O turnover is already 1.7 lakh crores, and in terms of the cash turnover, 9,313. Jagdish, what's your sense as to how the liquidity situation is likely to pan out for our own markets?
No, but don't forget today's last day of F&O. So
That's
there's
true.
a lot of all that intermingled with that, shorts getting caught, etc., etc. But the undertone continues to stay bullish, yeah.
And what's on your buying radar?
Well, buying one has to, it's a stout heart you need, but I would stick with the stronger groups, so whether it's Godrej, Rahul Bajaj, Mahindras, that kind of, and then mid-caps is a lot of action. So there again, selectively.
So which are the stocks that you pick out from the broader markets then?
Well, for example, I do think Jet has more steam, assuming this deal will come through in some form or the other. Then, in terms of, I like a stock called Bajaj Holdings, which is a play on Rahul Bajaj. Godrej Industries, selectively quite a bit. In technology, doesn't seem to have moved in line with the weak rupee, so maybe TCS could show you a good move. So across, in banks, I like Karur Vysya a lot, in mid-cap South banks. More private banks I like.
And if we were to really scrutinize the kind of macroeconomic data that's lined up for next year, 2013 is fairly crucial economically as well as politically. Lots of shifting dynamics. What do you believe is in store for us for the entire next year? Are there any targets that you would have on the index?
No, let's face it, the macro picture continues to be worrying, and let's not lull ourselves. It's just that the stock market is in its own orbit, and clearly a lot needs to be done by the government on the fisc, on getting growth back, on addressing infrastructure, all the usual litany of woes. But I'm talking very short run, the next couple of months, the market's looking good.